What's going on, pro wrestling fans? UnrealEntGaming Gaming here, Alex Animal 7, bringing you WWE 13, The Undertaker versus John Cena. Personally, another dream match that I wish that would happen on WrestleMania. Now, this is pretty much a one-sided match, at least for me, because I think The Undertaker would not only out-wrestle John Cena, but he would beat the god out of John Cena at WrestleMania. Now, the only reason why I would love to see this is because The Undertaker has never really had a one-on-one match with John Cena at a big pay-per-view. Granted, yes, they've battled it out, you know, when John Cena was coming up in the business back in like 2002, 2003, but we never saw John Cena, at least today's John Cena, take on The Undertaker at WrestleMania, especially WrestleMania for that matter. But personally, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below on who would win this match between the two, because this is a very iffy battle. If this match were to actually happen, you never really know if John Cena would be the one to end the streak. Not saying that he would be, but hopefully he wouldn't. I mean, I personally hope that nobody would end the streak, but let me know in the comment section below, guys, on who you think is a better wrestler. I mean, obviously, you should vote for the obvious one, but also tell me who is your favorite superstar amongst the two battling it out right now and why, because this is just an amazing dream match right here. You got John Cena, a guy who's literally carrying the business, and then you got a man who's been wrestling for decades. He's known for being the measuring stick of the business. I can't even talk right now because I'm so mesmerized right now on this game, on this match, because I'm just reminiscing on, you know, what would actually happen. It's basically the FU versus the Tombstone, the STF versus the Hell's Gates, and it would just be a slaughter match. It'd be a battle. But right now the Undertaker's control of most of this match right now, and John Cena isn't even going anywhere. Personally, in terms of gimmick and in terms of character, The Undertaker to me has a far better character than John Cena. I mean, he's not like a robot like John Cena is, because John Cena is just, you know, you can't even portray who he is anymore. He's just the guy, you know, at least for today's WWE wrestling. So he is the guy who's carrying the business, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, he's never took on a veteran like anywhere close to The Undertaker. I mean, yeah, he took on Shawn Michaels, he took on Triple H, you know, he took on veterans like that, and much respect to him, but going against The Undertaker, man, that's something else. And John Cena right now just controlling The Undertaker, just gave him a shoulder tackle into the turnbuckle. Did he counter that knee? I couldn't even, wow, all right, got him in a headlock here. This would be a very interesting battle, I'm telling you right now, especially for WrestleMania. Oh man, I would pay to see this, just because I would want to see John Cena lose. But if John Cena somehow manages, ow, wow, what a superplex, manages to break the streak, if John Cena ever does manage to break the streak, I think I'm just going to stop watching wrestling. I mean, I don't know. John Cena, I give him a lot of credit for working hard and doing what he has to do in life, but like reaching that milestone, I don't think anybody should be able to beat The Undertaker. I mean, just for the simple fact that it's The Undertaker. You know, he cemented his legacy, he's paid his dues, so The Undertaker pretty much has nothing to prove. But John Cena, for that matter, has a lot to prove to The Undertaker, you know, in terms of hanging with him and wrestling-wise, to see if, you know, he's able to, you know, match up against The Undertaker for that matter. But John Cena's a tough pickle as well. You know, you can't really count John Cena out. You know, he's also a hard worker. He's paid his dues, and he is a top guy in the business for a reason. And Undertaker, really, his arm right now is just messed up. For WrestleMania 29, guys, The Undertaker may not wrestle, surprisingly. A lot of you guys might be shocked right now, but I actually have, you know, looked into, you know, why that's going to be occurring and whatnot. So if you actually follow your sources, you're going to see that The Undertaker isn't really stable. He isn't really feeling good. He isn't really, you know, at his best, if you want to say. He's beat up after Hell in a Cell. Legitly, he's beat up. He has a lot of surgeries that he has to undergo. He has a lot of surgeries that he already has, you know, had performed on him. So he's not really at 100%. He wasn't even at 100% at WrestleMania 28. And look what happened. He pulled out one of the greatest matches I've ever seen. And I'm a wrestler myself. You know, I'm being trained by wrestlers. You know, so seeing him and Triple H work was just amazing. So if by any chance we're going to be able to see this match happen, it's probably not going to be this year. It's probably going to be next year, if anything. But that's if the Undertaker decides to go that extra mile. I mean, because then again, think about it. After Triple H, who's really left, you know, for the Undertaker to face? You know, I mean, he already battled Shawn Michaels, which is an epic match. He battled Triple H, which was epic. You know, he pretty much took everybody on, you know, unless he plans to go against Randy Orton or, you know, Sheamus, or even John Cena for that matter. I think John Cena or Randy Orton would be the best qualifications for him to do so, especially John Cena, because I just want to see him lose. But not only that, but I just want to see the relentlessness of both guys in that ring. And I don't know what the hell the Undertaker's doing right now. What the hell is going on? Well, he got him against the barricade, so this match would be epic. And so, oh my God! Oh, wow! They just broke the damn barricade. Look at that! He just speared him right through. Holy God! See, this is exactly what you would see if these two were to battle it out at WrestleMania. You would see freaking barricades going down. You'd see like tables being broken. You'd see people scratching, clawing. I hope they'll be bleeding. That's what they need to bring back is blood. I mean, I understand that they pretty much, they're not allowed to, you know, hit each other as hard as with the chair as they did back in the day. But for those people who say wrestling is fake, wrestling isn't fake. You know, when somebody gets hit with a metal chair, for God's sakes, on the head, you know, eventually over a period of time you will suffer a lot of concussions and you might end up in a coma, you know. And that's why you don't see chair shots nowadays in the WWE, because it's bad. It's, you know, you can kill somebody one day, you know. It's not good. So for those people who say, oh, wrestling's fake, wrestling isn't fake. Trust me, wrestling is staged. You know, it's fixed to a degree, just like boxing is fixed. You know, every sport is fixed for money, but you watch it for entertainment, you know. So, oh man, what's this? Chokeslam? Bam! He's done. There's no way he's getting up. F that. If he finishes him off right here, it's over. Wait, what's this? What's this? Oh, it's over. Tombstone, it's over. That's it for today, everybody. I'm UnrealEntGaming signing off. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who's your favorite wrestler amongst the two? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Undertaker wins. Look at that. Bam. My predictions were right. And don't forget to subscribe, guys. If you're a wrestling fan, check out my previous WWE wrestling videos. So on that note, everybody, stay tuned for more what-if battles, what-if stories. And hopefully you guys take care. And I'll be seeing you guys real soon. Enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Peace.